Hi, welcome back to my Genie Bottle. I've been working on a page today and I thought I'd bring you along for the finalization of it. And I've switched papers many times. And I've been vacillating. So I figured I'd go ahead and let you join me vacillating. First let me sit down. I think I know where to keep everything. So this was kind of ironic. I went through papers the other day and assigned this for donation. I was like, I will never use that. Ugh, I'm sick of looking at it. I've had it a very long time. Well then, as I had this picture out, was working with it, doesn't look good with this background I've got on it, but let me show you. With this and this, I was like, oh, the irony. I think this looks really good with this and that I may use it. Well, then I discarded that idea because I'm wearing pale pink. This is an old picture. May have been a brighter pink once upon a time, and a pale green vest, teal, whatever. And so I have a pink bow in my hair, which you can't see, but I know it's there because I always had a bow in my hair. And I was 14. This was about 1981. And so knowing there was pink and teal and a pink bow in my hair, and Thumper, he was a good boy, wasn't cute as far as aesthetically cute, but he was adorable cute as far as personality cute. So then I put a black border on this, and then I tried this paper, which picks up the teal and it picks up the pink, and I was like, oh, I do like that. And I'd also selected this one, and then I'm like, which this is Simple Stories, and I was like, I think I prefer the dark. So I've been round and round. Imagine that. I know it's shocking. Let me put this here. Let me get back where I was. So during Shamel's lives, one of her lives for her classes, I was working on this, and I was tearing paper and tearing paper and tearing paper. So I think I do want this border. I initially also, let me look again. Initially also, I had the picture here, and then finally I was like, I don't like it. Something doesn't work. And I was like, what doesn't work is that I'm over here trying to head off the page. So I was like, firstly, let's reorient this way. And then, so I've adjusted location of this. And let's just play. Let's play. I don't know why, but it's hot in the Genie Bottle right now. I had put a border of this on here also. And then it was too much teal. I liked the patterns together, and it was a tiny border, but it just seemed like too much teal, so I cut it off. So pro tip, if you ever adhere a border and then you're not sure about the border, just cut it off. So this paper is still on the back of here, but I trimmed it to the next level of border because I was like, no, I don't know anymore. Then I got this, which matches, and I was working with a page I made for my granddaughter, one of them, Nora. I was working with that page because I really liked a page I'd done for one of her books, and I was trying to replicate that page. And my husband's getting on an airplane, and I went into airplane mode, but I thought I heard his text tone, but it couldn't be because I'm in airplane mode. Anyway, so I'm trying to replicate a page I made for my granddaughter as far as design. And it was a kind of new design for me, which had a big mix of papers torn on the edge. So I tore away with abandon. I tore this and this, and I had torn this, and I tore the green dot also. So I had all these that I was working with. And trying to see if I could avail myself of progress. I don't think I did. I did end up thinking I liked that there. And I think I liked this one because this matches Thumper. I don't like that now. I took a nap because I needed one. And I'm just on re-entering the Genie bottle and reassessing, not liking that. Not liking this one on there. ATM. So let's, I'm kind of working off of my center of gravity, which is strange. I have this mat in order to film with the camera in a different location than I normally work. So it feels strange. I'm off kind of to the side. Okay. I don't like this much showing at all. Maybe just the merest suggestion of that one. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the center because duh. Let's put this center stage. Reassess where we are. I could go down with the camera, but I'm not doing that right now. Okay. Where to put this? Think about there. I haven't secured this to the black cardstock yet either, because I'm not 100% sure I want that as the background, that floral pattern. Just pick it up and do it again, Jules. Let's just do it again. I woke from a nap. I don't think I'm liking the polka dot at all anymore. And I had a new round of Sudafed and a new round of cough syrup, which was my last round of that. Should have saved it for bedtime, duh, because it has the codeine in it. I should have saved it for bed, but I'm still quite congested. I can't wait till my baby gets home. He's been gone on business in Chicago. And I don't like that either. And I'm not sure why. See, lots of times I'm not sure why something works or why it doesn't. Why would this paper not work? It's just a reflection of all these colors here. You'd think it'd be good over here, but I'm not liking it over there. And I'm also really not liking that. Discard. You'd be proud of me. Yesterday I sorted that pile of papers with basic gray and that I went through the other day. Willy-nilly. No, there is reason to my madness. I understand my process, even though it's chaotic appearing. I get it totally. But I did sort that. Don't like it there. And I also am not liking that much teal on there. Bye-bye. So I went through that paper stack and got everything sorted, and I'm excited to use some of those things. That's just not going to work. I do like this. Let me try one more thing. Get this. Let's see here. Let me just swap this. I ordered more from Simple Stories of this paper pack today, along with other things that I really had no business buying, but I did, because Chamel's a bad influence. I say that lightly and in jest, but seriously though. I was at scrapbook.com during that live today, placing another order for this paper, because love that paper. Okay. Do we like the lighter brown or the darker brown better? I think I like the darker brown better. It's funny because when I watch these back to make sure everything's kosher, lots of times on camera I'm like, it's funny because I actually prefer the opposite on camera of what I chose in real life. But in real life, I made the right decision, but on camera, things come off different. It's weird, is it not? I thought so. Let me get over here so I can see my black border. I'm not liking, why is this not working like my granddaughter's page worked? I had an assortment of patterns that mixed and matched well. I'm doing the same sort of design, yet here I am, not in love with anything. I'm not sure why. Not sure. I want to reprint that other picture after my show and put it on this background because I do like that picture on that background. Not sure why this isn't working for me. I wonder if I should have just left this a full page and had no black border. Let me eliminate the black border and just have a gander. Let's see. I think I would like that. Oh, mercy. I wonder if I have another one of those. I think I like it not cut down. I think I like it 12 by 12. I took 1/2 inch off 2 sides so I could have a 1/4 inch border. Pretty sure I prefer a full page of that. Watch me not have more. It'd just be just classic. What if I did something like that as a border? And this, no, I don't like that either. And the papers I had selected to go with this, I was just kind of like, yeah, all right, it's all right. I'm not wild about it. It's okay. Let me show you. I selected this. Let me go back to it. It's just the bright is too intense. True that. The pink is too saturated for this pink. Kind of takes over, so that's why I had discarded that, but I like the distressing around the edges. Let me just try this. And then I thought, you know, I mess around so much, it's probably obnoxious, but for die-hard scrapbookers, I love watching process videos. I don't know that I've seen one out there like mine, though, that just no edits and go on and on. But I do like it. And I figured I'd just turn the camera on. And if you don't like it, obviously, you aren't obligated to watch. But if it's something you enjoy, watching how long it takes in real life and how it goes down, I figured you may enjoy it. Someone may. That's quite pretty. Lord. That's such a pretty pink. Too bright, but very lovely. I've had this paper pad for a very long time. Really love it. It's very thin, love it nonetheless. Probably got it at like a, probably at a Michael's. I probably don't have any more of that. Is that what we're saying? Let me try. Just humor yourself and go right here. No. I feel like I was on a track to explain something and that I was remiss and to not complete that thought. Shocker. I do. I feel like the end of that thought is dangling somewhere. Okay. This is what this paper pad was. Standing up and make sure you can see. Love these paper pads. Such beautiful, beautiful options. Beautiful papers. So now I have a full 12 by 12. Let's see if it was dimensions and proportions I was taking issue with. I don't know. Okay. Let's stand up again. Because, hey, good exercise. I wonder why once I thought that was a nice option. Not sure. Let me just, oh, bunny from ages ago. Nope. So, get this out of here. Somebody get it out. So, let's pull this out too. And this and this. Had this also, good Lord. Okay. Yeah, I like watching how people do things in real time. Give me some real life here, people. Real life. I want to watch you do it. Just humoring myself. And this is the one I was going to absolutely discard, and then I ended up thinking I liked. I'm going to keep this, even if I don't use it, I'll keep it with my Simple Stories stack of that paper, of course. I won't, in other words, I won't put this in my bin over here that has sections of paper and not full sheets. I'll put it back with the paper pack that it came, from whence it came. Yes, yes I shall. Okay. Why do I keep going back to things I've already determined don't work? I think what I'm trying to do incorrectly is introduce too many patterns and colors. Yes, technically the patterns work together, but it's the balance of colors that I'm getting off. Like I need to choose an accent color, not go with 12 accent colors. I think that's what's wrong here. So initially I thought I'd use the teal as the accent color. My bracelet's whacking on this glass. So I think I need to choose my accent color and stick with it. And I think the teal is more prominent than that pink shirt. So I think that's my problem. I think I need to stick with, I think it's not the colors I'm choosing or even the patterns. I think the problem is I've got I need a focal point and I'm just bringing in equal amounts of different colors. I think that's what my problem is. One of my problems. All right, you guys exit stage left. Roger that, okay. So, American Crafts was that paper I was gonna discard, by the way. Okay, back to basics. See, usually I just like simple. Like this is striking, nothing wrong with any of that. And what if I were to just go, bam. Oh, my Emerald Lagasse, what the hey? Okay. Do I want up, down? What do I want? Let me see. And I have no idea what title or anything. This is just practice. I don't know what the title's gonna be. I could, that would be perfect, just practice. And then put some journaling. Okay. So now I could bring in this. If I'm gonna do teal as an accent, I could have a little bit of that. Now that I've removed that, now that black is my background, everything changes. A little hint of this showing. Hint. Honestly, I don't have this much trouble scrapping. Believe it or not. I know that's shocking, but usually I'm pretty dang quick. I mean, what am I trying to say? Usually I select papers and style of the layout pretty quickly, and then I'll labor over the construction and stuff like that. But usually I've got this bit sorted, and now I'm stymied. Perplexed. Just perplexed. I'm gonna tear this. I tore and tore today. It's still tearing. This one's tearing pretty nicely. Usually I have it way way more way wavier. I don't mind that. What's to mind there? I don't mind that. Oh, Lord. I don't mind it, but would I prefer this? One wonders. I like Just Practice as a title. Maybe I should move along from this part and move along to like journaling boxes and titles. And then it'll help direct me for the remainder of the layout. How about that? How about it? I have a thought first, of course. I wonder if I brought in pale pink like my shirt. Is there any in here that's pale? I don't think it's pale enough. It's not. What about this one? Closer. Closer. Closer to fine. Yes, that was an Indigo Girls reference. This is kind of lilac-y. Is that a word? Doesn't matter. I'll use it anyway. Better yet, I'll invent a few. I'm gonna try it. Let me tear this out to here. It kind of looks. Is this white? What color is this? Give me some trash. No, it's not white. Reference points. I don't know what's happening. It's a little gray. Well, anyway, I was wondering if a little strip of this in here in the mix, a little paler sort of color to pull my shirt color and the bow in my hair. And also, it looks purple. And it's helping me not one whit. Wow. Okay, what else do I got over here? It might work. Let's just bring in a stack of things and let it lead. If I find something in here, I'm like, that's what I want. I'll work around that. Right now, I'm just, dude, I'm at sea. I'm unmoored. Nothing is making itself clear to me on this layout. This is a clear sticker. That's not, which, I like our happy place. Cute book. Molto bene, grazie. Love this. I probably have 12 of these because it's freaking awesome. Love this. Probably have 12 of these. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, it's like horseshoe ribbon. Oh, look. It's the little things. It's a horseshoe and a ribbon. Ah! Okay. Chill, girl. Chill. I'm sitting back down. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Right now? Okay. Bye-bye, torn paper. You can come back again another day. Ah! Horseshoe. Dude. Now that I know what I'm going to do I have any time left on this video? Not really. Welcome to my world. Thickers. Who is this by? Jen Hadfield, I feel like it is, but don't know. Together. Juntas. All right. Oh, this is just lovely. Look at. OMG. OMG. Happy heart. Dude, when I was on a horse, heaven. Unadulterated heaven. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. Obviously, this is what I'm using. No brainer here. So, I think I'm going to leave the black. I'm going to definitely have wood grain in here. We've got the peachy. Okay, get rid of these. This stack. And peachy. I've definitely got peach in here. Okay, here we go. It's not peach. There's definitely peach in here. Watch me cut this border off that. Watch me do it. Watch. That's what I'll end up doing. So we've got Okay. Alrighty then. Everyone loved Thumper. Thumper was a jumper. He wouldn't deny you anything. He was basically push button as they come. He was a joy. He was a joy. Okay. I could have. I think I want to remove this border, because if I really think I want to remove that border. I do want to remove it. Oh well, there's more where that came from. Now that I have a direction for my layout, I want to remove this border. I cannot believe how much trouble I've had building this one. What the heck? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I have to read today. Have to. When I was sick forever, I stopped reading my book, Rabble in Arms, about the American Revolutionary War. My grandmother was all into that, my Nana. It was her favorite book. I think Kenneth Roberts was from Maine, which is where my grandmother was from, and where she went to college, University of Maine. That's where my grandfather went to college, University of Maine. That's where they met. It was her favorite book, and pretty much her favorite topic, or one of them, the American Revolutionary War, because Fort Ticonderoga is up in that neck of the woods, and they had homes on Lake Champlain, a home on Lake Champlain and one in the city. And Lake Champlain was a very major figure in the American Revolutionary War. Anyway, I've known I needed to read that book forever, and have not. And now I have, and I love it. So well written. Wonderful. I only wish Nana were still alive and she could know I'm reading her favorite book and she could know I love it. My dad also was reading it with me. I was reading it and I told him I was reading it, and he said he'd read it before, but he'd read it again because I was reading it. Blew past me, finished the book like 2 weeks ago. I've still got quite a bit left. Of course I do. And I was going to pick it up yesterday, and I didn't. I need to pick it back up today. Yes, I do. And I have her precious copy, which is falling kind of apart. And I began reading that, and then I was too stressed trying to make sure I didn't hurt her book. So I ordered a copy that's soft cover and that I could mark up. And I'm marking the heck out of it because it's wonderful. Okay, here's the deal. I can reprint that picture, assuming I still have it somewhere. This isn't the original. If I don't like what I'm doing, I can reprint the picture and do it differently another day. I'm gonna remove 1 inch off this, but first the border strip's coming off, the branding strip, because if you keep things simple for me, I do better. I do better if you keep it simple, y'all. I feel like I want to take 3/4 off each side. So gonna. I just licked my finger, I'll have you know. I know that sounds disgusting, but I had to get hold of this paper, and I just washed my hands, and I'm armed over here with alcohol wipes so I can clean my fingers again accordingly. This is one long flu, let me tell you. Influenza A is what I have, and it's been going on almost 3 weeks now, something like that. And my son has it now. My husband's still coughing a little bit. And I still have congestion, and it's still hanging on. Unbelievable. I'm sure it's some variant that, never mind, I won't go into all that. I won't go into that. I'm going to gut this paper if I use it because I love it ever so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to gut it. I'm going to commit to this, because if I don't, I'll just screw around with that paper for the rest of my life. And I can make another page another time. You know, right? Yes. Yes, Jules. That's what you can do. So go ahead, glue things, and get this over. I'm kind of eyeballing this because I do better like that. I'm not typically one to bring. This thing is super crooked. I didn't do very well cutting that. Look at that. Look at the, wait. Yeah. I was gonna say I didn't cut this. I did cut off the branding strip. Did I do it that crooked? Really? Yes, look how crooked. Must have been putting an inordinate amount of pressure on that wire. I'm gonna cut her. Lord. That's enough to keep. I've had it since probably 2005 or 6. So I can go ahead and use it now. Time to stop. I didn't get that all the way through either. I'm not used to scrapping and talking at the same time, A. And B, I'm not used to scrapping out. Usually I'm right on top of my work where I can see what's going on. And I'm not right now. So everything's not a complete cut or whatever. Give me this. It's fine. Okay. Now, I'm going to want to even up that side too. Wait till I've got this attached to something and I can do that. Okay. Okay. Does that look good? I think it does, but you know what I think I want to do? I want to ink these edges. What time is it? Oh, I gotta end this video. I'll come back with the part 2. Okay, see you in a minute.